What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Red Wonders channel. It's game week 3 in the Irish League. Here is my predictions for all 6 of the games. We've got Newry versus Clinville at the Newry City Showgrounds, Loughgall versus Glentoran, and we also got Glenavon versus the Blues at Windsor Park. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. But let's get into the first game. Into the first game, we've got Glentoran versus Loughgall at Loughgall. The Glens played on Friday night against Larne, got beat 2-1. They weren't great, to be honest. They really weren't great. I don't know how Junior is not starting for the Glens, to be honest. Also, Jay Donnelly up top. No, it's just not for me. I think he should either play 2 up top or he should start Junior up top. The Glens weren't great, to be honest. Boos rang around the oval at the end. But also, Loughgall got beat by Coleraine 2-1. They scored really, really early. I think they scored from straight away from a throw-in. I think this will be I don't want to say an easy one for the Glens because it did not look good on Friday night, to be honest. But I'm going to go for a 2-0 into the Glens. I think goals will come from Niall McGinn, will bag his first. And I'll go for a goal for. I don't think he'll start, but I think he'll come on and score a big Junior. I don't want Junior to be like McDade last year with me, where I say he's going to score like every game and he doesn't score at all. But anyway, let's get into the next game. Getting into the next game, and we've got Clinville versus Newry at the Newry City Showgrounds. Newry, a big one on Saturday against Carrick at Taylor's Avenue. 2-0 win with a red card as well. 10 men they got the win. Reds 3-0 up at half time on Saturday against Glenavon. I personally thought it would be a tougher game. Clinville picked them apart in the first half. They had their chances as well. Gartside dribbled one out, passed it to Casey, lost the ball, and then I thought he fouled the player, to be fair. Gartside fouled their man. Joe the goal with 2 goals on Saturday, 2 good finishes as well. Also, Sean Stewart, what a performance on his debut in the Irish League. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to the Reds. I think goals to come from Ben Lawson will get his first goal of the campaign, and also Joe the goal Gormley will score again. Oh, his first goal on Saturday was so good to think over the keeper. Also, the Reds looked really good on Saturday. The 3-5-2 worked well. Also, Rory Hale will be back after suspension last season, which doesn't mean Casey starts. I don't think he does. I think nobody in that Reds midfield gets in over Gallagher or Doherty. Doherty was unbelievable on Saturday. Whole team played well. 3 at the back, I really liked it, but I don't know if the 3 at the back will work against one of the bigger teams. But anyway, 2-0 win to the Reds. Getting in the next game, and it's Crusaders versus Dungannon at Seaview. Dungannon are the surprise team at the minute. They didn't win on Saturday, but they certainly were in the game. They got beat 3-2 at Stanmore by the Blues. Crews won 2-1 against Ballymena. But this game, I think this will be nice and easy for the Crew. No, I don't think it'll be nice and easy, sorry. I think it'll be a 1-0 into the Crews, nice and scrappy. I could even see a draw out of this game as well. I think the goal will probably come from Paul Heatley, unfortunately. But anyway, let's get into the next game. Getting into the next game, and we've got Carrick versus Coleraine at Taylor's Avenue. Coleraine won 2-1 on Friday night against Loughgall with no Shevlin, to be honest. I don't know if he's injured or something. If there's any Coleraine fans, let me know in the comments. But Carrick got beat 2-0 by Newry, which I mentioned earlier, which is not a great start to the season. That was their first game on Saturday and they got beat at home by Newry down to 10 men. It's not looking good. But Coleraine, top of the league with 6 points. I think they're going to win this game 3-0, to be honest. I think goals will come from, I think Lee Lynch will get his first. Who else is going to score? McKendry. McKendry's so good. Like, he is so good at the minute. And I'll also go for a Glacken goal as well, just because he's in my fantasy team. But 3-0 into the Bondsiders. Let's get into the next game. The next game is Ballymena versus Larne at Inver Park. Ballymena got beat 2-1 on Friday night. They were down to 10 men. I think they scored like a goal in like the last minute. Larne won 2-0 on Friday night against the Glens. They looked good, but they didn't look at their best, to be honest. Their second goal was so lucky, but you have to take them. Uh, I think Larne will come out of this really easily winners. I think it'll be 2-0 win. I think goals will come from Andy Ram will get another one. And Bonus will score as well. Micheál Glynn, that goal was so good, to be honest. I didn't expect it from him. Ballymena, they're not looking great at the minute. To be fair, though, they've had a really tough fixture start, and it doesn't get any easier after this game. But I'm going to go for 2-0 win to the Inver. Last game of the game week, and it's Linfield versus Glenavon up at Windsor Park. Glenavon, what were they doing on Saturday? They didn't even look that bad. The goals they conceded were awful. Joe Gormley's 2 goals, to be fair, were good, but the defending for Sean Stewart's goal was horrendous. It was a great piece of skill, but they've got to be better. Gary Hamilton made 2 subs before half time. That shows how bad they were. And Gary Hamilton didn't sub himself on the last minute. Because they already used their 5 subs. They weren't great on Saturday at all. Reds picked them apart. They controlled the game. Linfield 3-2 win on Saturday with people like Joel Cooper. People are saying that Joel Cooper's the best player in the league. I can't wait to see him this season, to be honest, because he wasn't great last season, but hopefully he's better this season because we all know how good of a player he actually is. But this game, I'm going to go for 2-0 into the Blues at home at Windsor. I think goals will come from Chris McKee. I think he's going to be really, really good this season. And the man I just mentioned, Joe Cooper, will get a goal as well. This is the end of the video. Cheers for watching. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.